MLB The Show is on the air as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. Division rivals do battle next. Stephen Strasburg, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, that he has. That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Gene Segura standing in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop. Segura.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
The 1-2. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that's off the left field wall. The throw into second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Well, looks like they were determined to be aggressive early, and it almost results in a home run in the first at-bat of the game, but he'll settle for a double and hope the number 2 man can pick him up.
First pitch on its way. The 0-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Segura leads off second with nobody out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Back in standing. Bunt sign still on 1 and 2, and he gets this one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's hit over 400 in his last 10 games, and his team, they are really relying on him. He knows he's hot. His teammates know that he's hot, and you can bet the opposing pitcher, he knows he's hot too.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. Another one sent foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 1 out and a runner on third. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1 and 2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Rendon over to his left. Only play is going to be at first, so that will go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. At the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. Digging in, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in right in a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on the attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Hit in the air to center field. McCutchen is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Brian Dozier is the guy that's working through some things these days. Watching this last game, he went 0 for 4, and it just looks like he's out of sync right now. Maybe this game is the game that gets him going.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's flared off to the right side. Harper is going to get there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
That is good.
And the pitch. Fastball just inside. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg. He brings a more than respectable .357 batting average. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. 0-1 the count. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Turner takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. At the plate, Maikel Franco, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. First offering on its way. Here's a fastball chop fouled at the plate. It's strike one. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Oh, and this at bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Now the pitch. Popped up. Dozier barehands it. Hats off to that one. Digging in, Juan Soto for his career in this matchup. He brings a 4-for-12 line. He's taken him deep once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder. Matt Adams is on deck. 3-2 full count. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And today my spotlight's going to shine down on Cesar Hernandez, second baseman who can really turn the double play. He's got super quick feet, great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the chute.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Brian Dozier waits on deck. Right side hit hard. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. Adams leads off first with 1 away. In the air out to right. Harper giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So striding forward now, Kurt Suzuki. In his career against this pitcher, he brings a 4-for-12 line. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially.
Oh, and he can't hang on. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play.
Back now in Washington, D.C., home of the Nationals, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done, and that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident. It appears this group of pitchers is a real cornerstone of this ball club, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. A bouncer up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Standing in now, Nick Pivetta tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. A runner at first with no outs here. He's on the move again from first. Pitch inside the throw, And they will not get McCutchen here. He's in safely at second base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and they got him. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Gene Segura. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is on the ground over to first. Gloved by Adams, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 1 and the Nationals. Digging in, Michael Taylor. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an get me over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
Into the box now, Steven Strasburg, and they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter, number 7.
Riding in once again, Trey Turner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Taylor, the runner at second with 1 away. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at one side. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put it,
but eventually does get to third base.
And the runners score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
Number 6.
So it's a runner at first in time. Ready with the 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And now a pitch that hits him here. But hang on. They're going to say he went after it. And that's strike 3. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air into shallow left center. Soto is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Two are gone in the Philly fourth, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Here comes the first pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Adams has got it. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. So far this season, Soto is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Soto is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Williams is there, and he has it for the out. And that's in there for strike one. Jake Arrieta answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Matt Adams becomes out number 2 this inning. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. Skied into straightaway right. Harper will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nationals gone. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat. And while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Here's the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And the pitch. Line drive to center field. Eaton is there, and he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Maikel Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. First offering on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Kurt Suzuki will start it off when we come back. Last half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Arrieta, a 6'4" right-hander. He was a 5th-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Kurt Suzuki is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Into the box, Michael Taylor. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. One out, nobody on. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Williams going back on it. Gone! Solo home run there for Michael Taylor. 8th home run on the season for him, and the Nationals take a 2-1 lead. In now, Steven Strasburg. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The batter, number 7.
Arrieta into the windup. First pitch on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's 2-1 Washington. Striding in, Andrew McCutchen. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys. Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Here it comes, 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Jake Arrieta. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Now, you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Behind 0-2 now. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to Adams will take care of him, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. In now, Adam Eaton. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So a line drive double here has him in business to start the inning. And as you take a look at the Nationals team leaderboard, that total places him 4th on this Washington ball club. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. And it's 1-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Juan Soto to the plate now. His history with Jake Arrieta. He's got a 3-for-7 line. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And this one's in the dirt. is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Harper looks up. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season, and it gives the Nationals a 3-1 lead.
Mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
Here's Matt Adams now, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Arrieta gets the sign. 1-1 on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hopped up. Franco over to his left, but it's the shortstop that gets there, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Here comes another 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Again a 1-2 and another foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. Number 23 for him thus far. And the Phils have cut it to a 3-2 game now.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues to hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. On his way out to the mound now, the Washington manager. And that's going to do it now for Steven Strasburg. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. JT Realmuto is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Here comes the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. One and two.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And a dive, but he's back in. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runner's on his way to third. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the first offering on its way. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Dozier. 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. 1-1 the count now. Hit softly down the line at first. Segura for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Michael Taylor will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Harper. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Howie Kendrick will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. For 2 with a double on his line thus far. Right on the inside, Black with a slider, laid off but called a strike.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. 0-2. Here it is. Sharp ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. It's 4-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Craig Kimbrell answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Kyle Barraclough is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Standing in, Maikel Franco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Guys, if this is anything to go by, we're going to have a close race on our hands for the division. However, we're only partway through the season, so how much more importance do you put on this game?
Hey, one of the things, Matt, you have to stay focused. And D-Row, even though they're third in the standings right now, there's a lot of baseball left to be played, and this team could be heard of before the season's over.
Yeah, I think, Dan, what it takes is respect everyone, fear no one. This team...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Well, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
Clark batting at an even .400. First pitch on its way. He's running. Ground ball right side. And McCutchen has himself a base hit. Throw into third. Throw won't get him.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
Now a throw over. And again a throw. And now they've got him in a rundown. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Another throw over. And now they've got him picked off. Standing in now, Craig Kimbrell. On the bunt attempt is popped up. And now he'll lunge forward to grab this ball in the air. But no double play here as he's back in safely at third. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. And their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And another throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Running now is McCutchen. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that'll get through into right as he comes up in the clutch. It's a base hit, and he'll make it to third safely. So your tying run is 90 feet away with only 1 gone. So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Digging in once again, Bryce Harper, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw on to Adams will take care of it. One on the scoreboard. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Nationals are out in front here. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now, Matt Adams. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Adams carries a batting line right at 240.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is a norm for this ball player.
Fouled off. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. He threw first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead to give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
And the runner back easily. Now a spin and another throw back to second. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. Adams leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he's back in standing. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Throw behind him to second. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The catcher, number 28.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Realmuto. And that ends the inning. Nationals leave 1, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Sean Doolittle comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. And a bunt attempt here to kick off the 9th. Strike 1. His career line with Doolittle. He's 1 for 4. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1 and 2. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
Yeah, and he just straight up whiffed on that 2-strike bunt attempt. And not to be too critical, but it wasn't the best of looks either.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Up next will be Nick Williams, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive.
This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. In for strike two.
The count is 1-2.
Bases are empty, one man out. Two balls, two strikes to Nick Williams. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. Into the box now, Maikel Franco. His career line with Doolittle batting at an even .400. And a big pitch coming here late, so we'll step out and ask for time. Robinson Doss will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 23, Robinson Doss.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Bullet back up the middle. Eaton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Phils have come back to tie it thanks to this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the ninth. All even now at 4 apiece. Robinson Doss is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Striding in now for the Nats, Michael Taylor. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 snap throw to first, but he gets dirty and gets back to the bag. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2 and 2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Throw to first, but he dives back safely. The 0-1 lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Segura for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now back, center fielder
Here's the first pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time. 1-0. Here it is. And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for Washington. Still all square. Coda Glover takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Craig Kimbrell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Just able to get his quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gene Segura. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning. Into the box, Anthony Rendon struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Too high, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. Scorch to third. Toss is up with it. Oh, in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Standing in, Juan Soto. The winning run is at first base. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. And there's ball 3. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
In there, a base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pop-committed fastball and cheat.
The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. 1-1 to count. The 1-1 pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose rotation of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
McCutchen is right there, 1 down. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll have to go and get a little more speed out there. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Possible game winners at second base here with one away. In the dirt. Throw to third. And he's pulled out on a close play at third.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. 2-2.
2-2.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. No runs on one base hit. One error in the inning and a man left on. And we'll have to cancel. Victor Robles will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Wilmer Defoe is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this will be fouled away.
Now playing third base. Number 1, Wilmer Defoe.
Heading out towards shallow right. Taylor is over to his left as he snagged this one for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Bryce Harper. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. Pitch on the way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. High in the air out to center field after it is eaten. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Comes set, the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. The 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ryan Zimmerman is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th as he'll try to get on base as the possible winning run. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads.
Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Number 3.
Digging in now, Michael Taylor. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Scott Kingery has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, he couldn't make the play. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first down. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. His career numbers against Pat Neshek. He's 1 for 5. Here's the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to.
And how do you like that? They roll the dice that's going to end the ball game.